Coucou, retour sur Mass Effect. J'ai envie de continuer, voilà, parce que Mass Effect c'est bien. Et Mass Effect il fait pas planter mon stream. Lol. Voilà, en attendant que je trouve pourquoi RE ça va pas, je continue Mass Effect. Donc, qu'est-ce que j'ai Est-ce que je vais déjà faire des missions secondaires? On pourrait, hein. Mais je vais peut-être faire Palaven quand même. Histoire de continuer dans les trucs principaux. Hop, lancer un peu le jeu quoi. Fais pas la veine. Bien vu ça. Bon, bon, incroyable. Paf. Alors, le truc c'est que si je scanne et que ça se passe trop mal. On suit où niveau carburant là? Oh là. Ah, il y a plus de sonde à acheter. Le scan c'est YOLO. Mais attendez. Pas la veine c'est le système? Post. J'ai pas fait gaffe. Entrons. Bah, y en a des mots.
Ce Dibo 85 se réabonne.
Merci Sedibo85. J'espère que tu vas bien. Merci pour le deuxième mois. J'atterris. Bientôt il va rester que le pampan. Ah. Hmm. Oh, elle est pas mal celle-là. On va mettre celle-là. Et lui, il a des apparences différentes. Oh la gueule. Vas-y, on lui met ça, il a l'air ridicule. Vivement qu'on jarte James du commando, c'est un peu ça. Hein. Pourquoi j'ai pas mon sniper gravé dans la roche? Après, est-ce que j'ai vraiment envie d'avoir un sniper? Je suis pas certain en fait. Je pense qu'on va y aller fusil d'assaut mitraillette. Et voilà. Ah, on peut même faire leur équipement à eux. Oh non mais j'ai pas que ça à foutre. Ah oui, bien vu. Deux points. Que j'ai vraiment envie d'améliorer la frag, je vais peut-être attendre. Et tiens, prends ton niveau sup. Ouais, non. Hop. Let's go. Est-ce que c'est la peine que... Ah, une série Mass Effect, ouais, ça pourrait être cool, hein. Bonjour. C'était une très belle cinématique. Je sais même plus qui y a dans la squad, dans l'équipe du 3 quoi.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yara et James, let's go.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Ah c'est vrai que j'avais fait blanc et noir. Parce que je suis edgy. Eh mais elles sont pas illimitées mes munitions là. Un panda, c'est moi. Oh putain, l'ascension a été rude là. Hein. D'accord. Mais monte enfin. Non, il veut pas. Elle veut pas.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
Ah oui, Andromeda où on peut sauter partout. C'est vrai que c'était rigolo. Trouvez le commander. Bonjour, je viens looter vos soins. On n'avait pas besoin de toute façon. Oh 6 6. J'ai envie d'améliorer le tir percussif je pense. Ah oui mais c'était... Force et des dégâts aux cibles gelées. Est-ce que je ferais pas mieux d'améliorer ça du coup? Ouais vas-y. Ça du coup c'est 4. C'est là-dessus. Bonjour. C'est pas vous le commandant? Ah, il est là.
Get your men up on that north barricade. Yes, sir. Sergeant
Yes, sir.
Find a way to get that comm
Ah,
tower
putain.
operational. Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Hola.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
J'arrive.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Enfoiré de moissonneur!
Sorry. That's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Well, I'm not leaving this moon until I know where the Primarch is. I'll fix your tower.
Thank you, Commander.
Je vais
I'll
vous
take
fixer
care
la
of things on
tour.
this end.
Alright, let's go.
Et oui, c'est vrai que leur sound
I
design
see
est
the
assez
comm
cool.
tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Ouais, j'arrive Lyra, je loot un peu là.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived, presume. Am I?
Ok. On va faire des métaphores jamais. Putain, on loot à mort d'armure dans celui-là. Hein.
Yes, sir.
Bonjour.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Bah oui, mais hop. Ça te dirait pas de baisser l'échelle ou... Ah, ou alors faut que j'aille là. Y'a pas dit up and down your left? J'ai mal compris. M'a enlevé mon pouvoir. Salut, c'est vous le Primark? Merci. N'empêche, tu dis bientôt il y aura que le pampan dans Mass Effect, c'était un peu le cas dans Andromeda. Hein. On est passé de toute la barre que j'ai en haut à gauche à 3 pouvoirs. C'est rude un peu. Hein. Oh. Même si les pouvoirs se géraient bien entre eux quand même. Ah oui, j'ai mis le bet.
Ready, Liara? You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Ben tu tires ou tu pointes? Si elle me fait. Mais pourquoi je peux pas tirer? What the fuck? Je cliquais sur mes trucs et il ne se passait rien. Oui, je sais, pour la console, c'était chiant à gérer. Avoir trop de pouvoir, etc. Mais... J'étais quand même un peu triste. Oh là, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il nous a fait du moonwalk.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you. Understood. Shepherd out.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fais là? Je reste ici jusqu'à la nuit des temps ou... Défendez la tour. Ah.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Return ASAP. Ah, le sprint est moins chiant que dans le 2 par contre. Hein. Il est beaucoup plus contrôlable. En plus on court 1000 ans. Là. Pas dendu. Bonjour.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
J'ai reconnu ta voix, mec, c'est bon.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
You're alive.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
Good to see you.
Garu!
I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian.
Le Garus.
He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus.
Ça va, elle est pas mad.
We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is
Eh, c'est
General
ça.
Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Ah, il a l'air... ouais.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay.
Salut,
let's get on the
Fildrin.
shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're
Toujours
in
avec
the
le
middle of
doigt à 30 cm de l'oreille.
We've got a situation
Allô?
in Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah. but
Pourquoi
we
c'est
got
Liara
this.
qui y
He
va?
went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Oh la belle bête. Merci, Fildrin. Je suis assez content du temps que j'ai fait.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Ouais, Garus! Il a quand même changé d'armure entre temps, c'est beau.
James, that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Ouais!
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
Attention à ce que tu dis, James. C'est le moment d'être gentil diplomatiquement, là. C'est pas le moment de faire un scandale, hein. Tiens, mais... Oh! Piste d'atterrissage. Oui.
I think we're done here.
On a une raison valable. Non mais de toute façon, pas besoin de raison valable, hein. Je suis le commandant. Moi. J'aime pas sa gueule, je le prends pas avec moi.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Oh la tourelle. On va faire du pompon. Oui. Mais est-ce que... Voilà. Oh la vache. Oh qu'on voit rien.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next?
On voit moins en étant dézoomé, mais on n'a pas, au moins on n'a pas le muzzle flash devant la gueule quoi.
Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Like fish in a barrel.
What?
All humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Bah, c'est passionnant en tout cas. Ah. Oui mais j'ai plus de munitions.
What is that thing?
Ah c'est la chute. C'est une sale gueule hein. Et mes clics marchent plus encore, putain mais... Ah il est mort? J'ai jamais tiré dessus.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepherd out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Wait.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Mais on trouvera jamais du trouble. Oh la glissade.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Pourquoi il est grisé Garus dans mon UI là? Impossible. Ah parce que c'est un bad boy, je le commande pas. Il est pas dans mon escouade, du coup je peux pas lui donner d'ordre, j'imagine. C'est un invité.
Not more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Ah, ça chill.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
half hour ago, headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Bonne chance à vos ordres. Bien monsieur, j'aurai de la chance.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Ok. J'imagine que c'est pas par là du coup. Oh. Ah, faut descendre. Con. Con du cul.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Oui. Ouais, oh. Arrête, ramasse. Putain, mais avoir la même touche pour des trucs comme ça, quoi.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Mais ça me saoule.
Moving to the compound.
Moving!
Right behind you!
Mais... J'ai l'impression, je sais pas, que c'est un problème de souris qui sort du jeu ou j'en sais rien, mais... Ça fait que m'arriver là, d'un coup mes clics ils marchent plus. And I can't think of a damn reason why. Attends, je vois pas... Je vois pas ma souris sortir, donc... Puis ça me réduirait le jeu si c'était ça. Non.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
Eh.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Non. Oh, le plan.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Vous avez 30 secondes.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus.
Oui, Garus, t'es incroyable. On va t'envoyer pleutre, hein.
Nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like
Oui,
your
le
son just
Krogan.
got a lot more interesting.
Les Krogans de toilette.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only
Monsieur.
one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Saloperie.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Bah ça tombe bien, je viens de raccrocher là.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir.
Non.
But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians...
Ah oui, Unity, je connais ce logiciel.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us too.
I see. Well then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Ah si, j'ai vu. Elle est là, ma souris. Oh, on la voit. Elle se met sur le truc de la barre Xbox que j'ai pour afficher les FPS. Je vais le cacher du coup. Voilà. Ok.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
C'est custom, Fieldring.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
Ça en a à foutre de ce qu'il pense, lui.
Normandy's just one ship.
Oui,
And a fast
c'est
one.
plus.
You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find
Bien vu,
gaps in
ça.
the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Ouais, ok.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda
Cerberus,
is, but it
les
has
merdes.
nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Je te garderai posté. Ok. Mais c'est Garu? C'est quelqu'un d'autre? Oh, c'est un random du Stunfest.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship.
Ah, c'est le Primark, mais on s'en fout quoi.
Garrett said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something
Ah
about
bah.
It
calibrations.
sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the
Putain,
sorry counselor won't be
le
joining
gars
us.
ne fait que ça
There's
quoi.
too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way,
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions.
Alors pour l'instant, on est toujours en orbite autour de la planète. hein.
No doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked
Hey.
to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
Oh, wow.
Same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their
Ils utilisent notre stratégie, ils nous cassent la gueule.
watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Pas vraiment quoi. Bravo pour les stratégies. Hein.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Ah c'est maintenant.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Mais moi je voulais discuter avec Traynor là. Heureusement que l'ascenseur marche toujours. Bonjour.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. Follow your
Joker,
lead.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in.
C'est pas ton armure non? Tu vas comme ça en hoodie là? C'est un peu con d'avoir la bonbonne au-dessus de ce que tu tiens. Du poids et de la difficulté à manœuvrer pour pas grand chose.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard? Edie.
Edie.
You're in Dr. Eva's body. Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Mais était tout cramé l'autre là.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there. Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire. Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work. I reasoned along similar lines. So if you're in there, are you still in the ship? I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range. Are you planning to take that body somewhere? Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support. You mean you could come with us? Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach. Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations. One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal. Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago. An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it. On that we can agree.
Salut.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Bon ça. Oh, on peut ZQSdifier ce menu. On peut appuyer sur espace par contre. Mais...
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
C'est là où on a envoyé le gars de... comment c'était le DLC? Overlord? Un truc comme ça? Celui qui était dans la machine, là. Ouais, c'est ça.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Commander! Oh, tous ces mails. Omega, venez... Oh, t'as Arya. Arya Tloak. Alors ça dit Omega, venez me voir, mais en fait faut aller à la citadelle. Et 2 personnes à aller voir à la citadelle. Ah, Tain! Tanor Nuara. Ah, nice. Ah oui, tu m'en avais parlé de ça, je crois. Ça me dit quelque chose. Mais t'es... Oui, t'es bien là où t'es, hein. Bouge pas, hein. Bon, j'ai l'impression que le prochain arrêt, ça va être la citadelle, hein. Et j'ai pas... J'ai reçu deux fois un mail de... Daria, c'est normal ça? Je vais aller voir Joker. Ouais, elle est là.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Ok. Cool, I guess. Elle a peut-être regretté ses choix idéal.
Hello, Shepard. Still
Yo.
getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Et putain.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Ouais.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Heureux.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications? Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me? If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person. I see. I will take that into consideration.
Bisous. Ok, bon bah allons à la citadelle. On a 800 milliards de personnes à aller voir. J'ai 2 personnes à aller voir à l'hosto. J'ai Dr Bison de Street Fighter à aller voir. Et où? Hein? Ah oui. Allons faire ça. Ah oui, c'est pas connecté au reste du coup.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Oh non, mais t'inquiète. Hein. Bonne tonte.
used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Oh là.
No.
Ah. Tiens, prends ce calepin dans la gueule.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now.
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
D'accord.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, couldn't have.
Regarde ce que t'as fait.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Je regarde un peu. Oh!
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Sacré indice. Ah mais je loot 1 milliard de personnalisation d'armes, mais jamais pour le fusil d'assaut quoi. Ah là il y a des trucs.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni.
Oh!
Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Hey.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
Ah, ça c'est... il s'est pris une balle dedans.
Is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Oui, dans la poche de sa veste, c'est bon, j'y vais, j'arrive.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Le taurien. Là, je me demandais si le Léviathan c'était pas juste un autre nom pour le taurien.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Sûrement dans l'imprimante qui est
Here's
là.
the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding it now.
Bah il est où? Il a disparu le cadavre de l'autre là? Ah ouais.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Très bien. C'était ça près de son cœur là?
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results.
Hey.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Un chiasse. Il sert toujours à rien.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Doing so now.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
L'impression qu'il me manque un truc. Ah. Peut-être dans le chiotte? Cours. On refait un tour ici, je retournerai voir dehors juste après. C'était ça, Close to His Art. Ah, Art, genre le dessin. Close to his heart, ART. Or c'est fait pour qu'on ait plein de destinations possibles et faut y aller quoi. Mais je sais pas si c'est censé être comment? Ah! Symétrique. Il me manque un truc ici quoi. Et bah on va y aller comme ça, tant pis hein. Ah!
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Ouais oh.
Decryption complete.
Ah oui bah voilà, j'ai jamais décrypté.
These movements
Idiot.
do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Voilà.
Reaper activity.
No results.
Comment ça, no result?
May be irrelevant.
Peut-être que je cache des trucs qui servent à rien.
Three possibilities.
Alien sightings.
We have a match. Marking
Ah
the
voilà.
galaxy map.
Good.
Ok.
Let's go
Fallait
find
juste
Garneau.
pas flouder la map. Très bien, cool. Ah, je peux aller direct à d'autres trucs. Ok. Bon, on va aller au purgatoire. Je vais me déplacer avec Idea du coup.
Hey, all you skinny choppers. Get drunk or get dancing.
Swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Ça c'était pour se tirer, j'imagine.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Ok.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Aïe. Ah, y a rien là. Oh, y a James. James, la merde.
Commander, nice to see
Ouais.
you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Et il a l'anime Krogan du... Oh!
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
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 Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Je suis derrière le bar. Ok. Ah, la piste de danse. La vache. On peut pas danser? Ah. Je vous laisse un peu avec ça, je vais... Oh non! Je voulais aller pisser. Quelle déception. Bah je vais pisser quand même. Voilà. Je reviens. Alors. Donc y'a rien d'autre à foutre ici, très bien, on va aller voir Aria.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard.
Qu'est-ce qui pourrait mal se passer? Voilà.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Il y a tout le monde qui va nous dire oui mais je t'aide si tu fais ça et puis si lui il t'aide alors moi je t'aide mais d'abord il faut faire ça.
Emergency civilian housing.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
La musique de la citadelle, tu as. Oui, 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 oui. Est-ce qu'on a quelque chose ici? Oh! Jure! Donc là et là.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font avec leurs mains? Putain, un lyonnais, quoi! Trop marrant.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Remember the pillars of strength that hold
Batarian
up
State
Ah.
Arms. Defending the hegemony.
our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our
Please
government
observe
has
all
fallen,
cast
but
restrictions
if
when
you
making a
hold
purchase.
the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Ah, les butariens, c'est coup dur. Hein. C'est ici que quelque part il y a Kelly Chambers.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
Ouais!
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more.
Voilà, attendez, elle va pas prendre la place de Trainor quand même. Hein.
I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me. Around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Changer d'identité? Mais pourquoi faire?
I can tell you're doing good work.
Ah, pour pas se faire retrouver?
Thank you, Shepard. I will. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
Ouais, mes poissons.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeon's there.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
La fameuse Yves Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
All frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy.
Ah, c'est la technique turienne, ça.
Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled them with 5 detachable heat sinks? I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy. Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it. You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode. Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal or something. Ever wrestle a Varian for money?
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ces phrases?
So long. I don't really sound
So
like
long.
Do I?
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself.
Incroyable.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
Ça fait quoi si je dis ça? Est-ce que ça nique totalement le truc?
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Ok.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Tu vas me l'ouvrir la map, oui. Oui, 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 oui.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment.
Allons aux ambassades.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
C'est ouvert là?
I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please.
J'aime bien Shepard qui écoute juste quelqu'un au téléphone.
Lifetime of peace for my family.
someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard.
Yes, his squad did return.
Theoretical enemy.
Et...
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the Council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the Council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Ah, c'est compliqué à... Ramener les truands dans la guerre là. Je sais pas vraiment si c'est une bonne idée, mais bon. Salut.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after him for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Ah, on ne voit pas du tout là. Ah, les ingés de... Ah oui.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Attendez, il faut aller où là?
Attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a
Une console quelque part.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Carte mise à jour, d'accord. Putain, y en a du monde ici. Ah, faut aller en zone de rétention. On va faire ça tant que je suis dedans, comme ça j'oublie pas. Putain, on va jamais sortir de la citadelle, hein.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted...
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's Grey Box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Au bout. Le marqueur, il est un peu bourré, j'ai l'impression.
I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Oh, les animes, quoi.
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and...
J'ai l'impression que le butarien, il prend les animes que...
One of the Reaper's legs.
Qui est censé faire l'autre. Bah, il y a un truc. Il se passe quelque chose. Ah, Tricia. Je suis en train de traquer des signaux dans la citadelle.
Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
Of course he is. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm
Ah bon?
touched. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles...
Looks that
Mais...
way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Ouais, bah pareil, Tricia. Je fais exactement la même. Ok.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Aïe.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this. Got it. Upload's disabled.
Il a tiré sur quoi sur le hanard?
He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Attends, elle est morte là?
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
Oui, quand même.
Lucky guess.
Tu meurs pas d'une explosion de PC, quoi.
The Crucible project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
J'ai pas dit moi aussi. Hein. Ouais, mais enfin, je veux dire, elle était quand même un peu naze, sa mort. Ah, Nari et Drell. Ah bah oui, forcément. Je suis pas allé voir Udina. Ah désolé, hein, on est dans la citadelle, du coup on va voir tout le monde. Alors, si elle avait vraiment été morte, ça aurait été un peu sage, quoi.
Shepard?
Ok. Y'a rien à dire. Et je bouge pas, bah ouais, ouais. Ok.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment.
Oui, on peut... Non, elle est pas là, Oups.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Mais elle est où, Jacqueline? Elle est là. Le SSC est partout, en fait.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Le
select.
purgatoire. Hein. Oui, ça c'est ce truc-là. On va aller là, d'abord. On fait les zones dans l'ordre.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for. Listen, I am a surgeon at.
Pourquoi il tabasse la vitre, Tain? Il va pas bien?
Commander Shepard.
Bro?
When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
A friend.
Biotic and intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
Si, bro.
I am near the end of my life.
Après,
Good time to be generous.
Si t'es à la machine à café pendant qu'il se fait tuer, bon... T'es mourant, viens avec moi.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities, no fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
C'est bizarre ce cadrage. Ok. On va quand même aller voir Kaidan, hein, mais bon.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Je sais pas qui j'ai envie de soutenir, moi.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Ok.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Kaidan doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
J'avais déjà parlé de tout ça.
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital... I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have bionic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
Le nombre de quêtes que je me récupère. C'est laquelle? C'est celle-là? Non. Attends, mais je suis dans le codex, connard. Oh, mais c'est bien une entrée de... Oui, voilà, c'est ça. Bah il est là lui. Je croyais qu'il bougeait pas de son bureau.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Il a pas l'air content de me voir. Hein.
Hey. Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
You asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. Clear the air.
Caden, we've been through rough missions together. Had each other's backs.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. You sided with me about Vernus. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come.
Il est si HD son téton.
This war needs you at 100%.
OMG.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Putain, mais on n'aurait pas dit qu'il était si casse. Oh. Quand il était en uniforme. Putain, comment j'ai fait ça? Bref. Ok, bah on se casse. CBBE. C'est un mode cochon. Attention, hein.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Là. Et là, on a 1 milliard de personnes à aller voir. Attendez, je veux juste checker. Ok. Donc on a une banque là, ok. On a quelqu'un à aller voir là. Narl, ça me... Si, c'est... Oh, je sais plus. Il y a Liara ici. Le général à aller faire chier. Et là-bas. Ah oui. Oui, je l'avais vu passer, effectivement.
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Alors, c'est quoi ici?
Denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
The Book of Clinics demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette armure?
Is possible even during times of crisis.
Lost in our home world, and now
we appreciate your visit.
Lost their way.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Ah ouais. Mais c'est pas censé être une banque ici?
Ask about our full service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Oh non! Il me faut le nourrisseur de poissons parce que sinon ça va être terrible.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening.
Bon alors.
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
It's not fair to him or to you.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard.
Hmm.
Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard wants you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Ah, il sait bien parler, lui, hein.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Eh ben, c'était bien. Y a rien d'autre dans les apparts, là? Donc si c'est pour qu'il m'enlève la peau du dos, j'ai pas trop envie qu'il me scratch, quoi. Ah, dis-moi, Bouzni.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my
Ah,
part as
nice.
a Citadel commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake and Dave here.
Ah, ça, c'est un bon PB, hein. Bravo à elle.
The
Elle est là. Bébou.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Je lui avais pas changé sa tenue, elle.
Remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked? I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed. And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can. Such as? EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups. Practical. I like it. You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Good talk, I guess.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Oh.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Oh là là, tu me fais tout le... Merci. Moins 51 à la fin du 2. Plus une 25. Oh là. Le 3 c'est l'hôtel. Elle a rattrapé de ouf après au 4. Golden Ridge a dû être assez golden. Chargeur, c'est quoi? C'est le nombre de projectiles par chargeur, ouais. Ouais, je vais écho un peu. Je veux le truc de poisson. Ah, y'a idée.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything
Ah, Théo, c'est
really
horrible.
world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man. Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Voilà.
How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, have you considered that maybe if you need this much help, you're in over your head?
Then you think I am unable to enter into a romantic relationship with him?
Merde, mais je pensais...
You weren't designed for every possible.
Ah non, c'est pas ce que je voulais dire.
You were probably correct.
Non, non, non.
That humans and synthetics can maintain relationships as equals. I will no longer devote.
Non, 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 non. Non, 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 non. Mais je pensais qu'elle allait proposer d'autres... Je refuse.
I have noticed many...
Non, non. M'en fous. Putain, mais je pensais vraiment qu'on allait avoir plusieurs trucs. Genre le premier c'est de la merde, mais elle scanne un autre truc et elle trouve quelque chose qui est bien, quoi.
The last time I saw the Presidium. Citadel. Such as? Ezo, heavy arms, mercenaries.
Heureusement que j'ai la sauvegarde rapide compulsive. Achète mon Kodiak quand même, ce serait dommage. J'avais rien pris d'autre.
Hello, Shepard. That is a safe.
Anything big and world-shaking?
I was running scenarios. I believe you, Shepard. You have first-hand sexual experience. How do you...
First-hand sexual experience.
I lack material want. Perhaps we could discuss that.
That's not.
I see. No, correct. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
N'oubliez pas de follow pirate, bien sûr. Putain, ah ouais, j'avoue, si elle nous a regardé à la caméra là. Au secours, hein.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Good hunting.
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh. Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Yannick, Houdis.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations.
Please obey all
The whole
local
15
government
credits.
restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Hey, thanks.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor...
Welcome to
15 crédits.
Munitions will show on your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Ah putain, j'ai pas fait gaffe. Ça me dit quelque chose dans le 2. Canon allongé, ça fait quoi? Dégâts accrus? J'achète.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turians
Ah,
with
c'est
a bad
lui.
attitude.
Ok.
Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Putain! Il faut aider machin, pour aider machin, pour aider machin, pour aider machin. Au secours! J'ai loupé le dialogue dans le 1 car tu cherchais une autre zone. D'accord. Moi j'imagine que ça sert à rien de reparler au général avant d'avoir ramené un truc au vendeur.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Palaven, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in
Ils en parlent comme ça là.
territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly.
Putain, y a pas des missions timées dans ce putain de jeu?
I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Oh putain. Je déteste ça. Bon. Je crois que j'ai fait tout ce que j'avais à faire. Ah.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Viens ici. Non. Ok.
Commander?
Mais putain, bon, je vais y retourner direct. Je vais pas me barrer pour. Quoique. Attendez. Est-ce que ça dit. Au secours. Ah. Il y a même pas. Y a même pas un timer dessus, quoi. On peut pas savoir. J'allais faire cette mission-là. Territoire des moissonneurs, Dieu sait où c'est. Tant que j'y pense, je vais la faire. Trouver les étudiants. Récupérer l'artefact. Trouver des artefacts. Où? Attendez, c'est sur la citadelle? Siégé dans le système Dranek, au sein du territoire des moissonneurs. Dranek. Bah celle que je suis en train de faire, elle est timée, non? Ça se reconnaît les missions timées ou c'est parce que tu sais laquelle c'est? C'est où bordel? Elle me confusait. Faut pas qu'elle soit timide. Non. Dranek, c'est le nom que je suis censé voir sur la map, non? Du territoire des moissonneurs. Mais je veux faire la mission et je sais pas où elle est. Oui, l'académie, ça je m'en souviens. C'est un truc ça? Non. Ça fait chier. Elle est où l'école? C'est vrai que j'ai pas envie de la rater celle-là. Secourir les cadets. Ok. D'arrêter de clignoter. Tiens, on peut... J'ai arrivé à lancer une mission. En fait, je comprends pas où est quoi que ce soit. Sauver les étudiants. Ça doit être ça. C'était un peu mieux indiqué dans le 2, je trouve. Hein. Académie Grissom. Je vais faire ça et puis je me déconnecterai. J'arrêterai le stream. Et zou. Ah bah. Je veux dire. Faut attendre. Oh l'armure. Ouais. Oh. J'aime bien ça, mais le casque c'est un peu beaucoup quand même. Vas-y, on va y aller avec celle-là pour... Ah mais attends, on voit mieux là. Oui, alors attendez. En réduction des dégâts de 60%, ça fait juste ce petit truc là? Et elle est comme ça. Disons ça. Oh, 11. J'aime bien les trucs de groupe comme ça là. Hop.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Tape pas trop fort sur son épaule, ça serait dommage de la casser. Hein. Ah, faut débloquer des secteurs.
Come and get me.
C'est pour ça que je trouvais pas celle de Palaven, ou alors fallait que j'essaye tous les systèmes du monde et que jusqu'à trouver le bon. Ah, il a pas son casque. Oh là là, l'armure, incroyable. Hein. T'arrives très chill.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met... God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
En tout cas, il l'était la dernière fois qu'on l'a vu, mais...
Just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
J'espère qu'elle va pas se prendre une balle dans la tronche. Salut.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too. We understand that you're scared. Your teachers have filled your heads with a lot of propaganda.
Correction de devoir. Mais non mais arrête. Cours. Non mais il y avait pas un truc Il y a une autre porte là-bas. Moi aussi j'ai des grenades hein. Écorcheur. Ah c'est un fusil à pompe.
Stay back. I'll... Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer. Is this thing working? Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming. Eat this!
Hey!
Jack?
Shepard?
Un bon gros mecha.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us! These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Ah, est-ce que c'est pas plutôt du SAR? J'ai jamais trop... c'est un robot, mais il avait de l'armure, donc... Je lui ai tiré dans le cul.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Et boum!
How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her. Probably how she likes it. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice,
Okay.
Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Je peux le faire.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
Of course.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe you and our teacher worked with Commander Shepard. Both of you share address. Maybe we've got a chance.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you
Petit papotage avant là?
teenagers? Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
Allez où? Ah, c'est pas là non plus. Merde. Il y a un PC là, c'est pas lui?
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
How's your hand? Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole. Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Allez où? Je suis à mort de conciliation jusque là. Hein.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Ah, bonjour. Voilà. Attendez 2 secondes. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je sais pas. Bon, j'ai gagné. Et quoi ici?
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there. Nice one, Prangley!
This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Si vous mourrez, je vous botte le cul. Oh les méchants.
Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. On fire!
I don't know who you are, but stay back. I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Et il va mieux.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
On a accès à l'armurerie s'il est pas là, lui? J'imagine que non. Le matok! Merde, je voulais le regarder dans l'arsenal. Quel con. Tellement bien les répercussions d'un jeu à l'autre.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Est-ce que ça servirait pas pour je sais plus qui cherchait je sais plus quoi là? Ah oui mais... En train de me perdre là. Voilà, faut escalader le canapé. Yo. Je vais monter dedans. Oui, c'est par là. Oh là. Désolé Garus. Oh. Bonne petite bouillie. Attends, mais il n'y en avait pas sur la gauche? Non. Roach. Ah bah non. C'est bon?
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Elle s'est pas pris du verre dans la gueule, elle a de la chance, hein. Elle voulait pas le tuer, le gars, là?
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Et je crois que je l'avais toujours raté, ça.
We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Elle sous-titre là.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Ok. Je vais finir là-dessus, je ferai un tour du Normandie la prochaine fois. Parce que ça fait un petit moment là et il se fait tard. Donc au revoir à la VOD, à la prochaine.